Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Taco.
What? It's not. We just got done with Halloween. We haven't even hit Thanksgiving yet.
It's Christmas. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Southern Miss Esports. My name is Emily. I am here with
Taco.
and we are streaming Octane Premier Matchday number 5.
Yup.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Forget about Thanksgiving. Forget about Thanksgiving. That holiday is boring. You eat with your family and you're thankful. Christmas is where it's at.
Christmas, you also eat with your family and you're thankful.
But you celebrate the holidays.
Don't you not
Happy
celebrate
Hanukkah.
Thanksgiving?
Merry Christmas.
Happy Thanksgiving.
That's in November, so it doesn't count.
Anyway, back to what we actually care about and not some imaginary 2-month-away holiday.
Imaginary is a crazy statement. It is my favorite holiday besides my birthday.
Your birthday's not a holiday.
You said it's a holiday for me. It's a holiday. It's a holiday based specifically for me. Anyways, talk about Octane.
Well, anyway, back to what actually matters. As Emily just said, this is the Apex Legends Octane Premier Matchday 5 with our Southern Miss Esports squad. They are sitting at 3rd right now, or technically they're sitting at 2nd. First place, UQTR Black and GCU Purple both have 59 points. Southern Miss has 54. However, UQTR Black and GCU Purple are not in the lobby today, if I'm not mistaken. The lobby is A versus C, and both of those teams are Group B. So we should be able to take this first spot just based off of today. As we saw last week, we got our footing finally, and we're able to pick up some massive placement points. But
They got 2nd place last week, right?
yes, right underneath GCU Purple, which was a match differential of like 4 points. It wasn't very much at all. But
Yeah, it was all down to like the points there in that last matches. I remember that. But GCU Purple won, I think, 2 games.
yes, they did win 2
And
games.
Southern Miss won the first game of the night last week.
Yep.
But so it was it's all about the kills with them. If they don't do well, they still manage to get some kills to get them some points on the board. Doesn't matter much about like the standings and their time difference. It's just essentially the kills that they have.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll see that as they get a little more confident with the comp that they are running. I don't specifically know what they will be running. We will probably still see the same comp as last week with the Bangalore, the Fuse, and the Pathfinder or the Ash. But
it is St. Clair who is not in the lobby. It's because they, I mean, that's what it is. St. Clair DQ'd, and we're starting on World's Edge.
Gotcha. So this just in from production. We will be starting on World's Edge, but before then, let's get into the overall standings for the Octane Premier. So in first place, as I recently stated, UQTR Black and GCU Purple both tied with 59 points. Southern Miss with 54, UFC with 49, KSU Gold with 39, TAMU Maroon with 39, TMU Bold with 37, SJSU Blue with 34, RIT Orange with 30, and Cecil B Gold with 29.
Cecil B. Cecil B. I love that name. I love how to pronounce that. It's so much
Cecil
fun.
B.
Cecil B. It sounds like a Sims. Like I'm a Sim. Cecil B. I'm like,
You would play Sims.
Bruh.
Anyway, 5 of these teams will be in the lobby today. These teams including, of course, USM, U of C, KSU, TAMU, and TMU. A bit of a fun fact, TAMU Maroon is the only team from Group C in the top 10 right now. So they are looking to solidify their spot as the top of Group C. But teams in the lobby today with an outside view on top 10, so they have the potential to make top 10 today. These Group C teams are 12th, which is UU Red, who has 26, 13th, which is TTU, who is 25th, GCU Pookies with 23 points.
Pookies.
GCU Pookies.
They know what's up.
16th place is ISU Farmers with 21 points. 17th place is RIT Black with 20 points. And 18th is Ottawa Braves with 20 points. So these teams are just clawing away from Cecil B. Gold to that top 10 spot, securing their place in the qualifiers. I'm pretty sure it is. But
You could be lying to me. You could be lying to all of us out here.
as I'm reading my caster notes, the top 10 placement in Premier gives teams a spot in the winners final of the stage played, with all other Premier teams being placed in the winners.
So sorry. There's some crazy names on this board right now.
What are you already reading? Okay, I think I saw the name you read. Oh, hey. Ooh, oh, oh.
So many. There's ooh oh oh.
Yep.
Where?
UFC Exodus.
Oh my god. Welcome back. Love myself some ooh oh oh.
So excited for this. Now, I will mention UQTR Black. They did have 65 points, but due to a competitive ruling from Octane, they did get 6 points taken off, which won't affect them much. They're still in first place, but we don't know why. We weren't told, but they did get that competitive ruling.
Oh, look at this. Is that the Pathfinder? Who's that?
Pathfinder, Fuse, and Bangalore is what the boys are running, which is something we've seen for them a couple of times.
Of course, Theo is always on that character.
Always running Fuse. Fuse is a very assist-heavy character, which is good. I mean, you need that style of play in there. So let me see as they run around and kind of look for their weapon loadouts. I'll go over where they are dropping first. So this is World's Edge. So they will be dropping at East Skyhook, which is the top left corner of the map. TU Cherry is just east of them in Survey, and TMU Bold is just west in, get this, West Skyhook. They are in East Skyhook, and there is a West Skyhook. Great names. Beautiful names.
That's like mid and bottom mid.
Yes. And USM did tie the lobby last week with 39 kills. With GCU Purple, they also had 39 kills, but they outplaced USM with 48 placement points to USM's 25 placement points. And that was due to those 2 wins that GCU Purple got. So really put them quite ahead. Now, for stats, we have Thalis stays 4th overall in kills with 40. Viz moves up from 5th to 3rd with 44. He had 18 kills last week. Theo is now the 2nd most accurate player with a shot percentage of 43.19. He was 5th last week, and then
We never know. Maybe last week was just a rough day.
I don't know.
So why is a robot injecting himself with a health potion again? Does that make sense to
It's-
anyone else?
The characters are think of the Matrix.
No,
It shouldn't make sense.
it shouldn't.
Nothing makes sense in the Matrix.
Gotcha.
It's all just ones and zeros.
They're already getting like fighting each other.
Yes, this should be, if I'm not mistaken, TMU Bold, but I could be wrong. This could totally be TU Cherry. This looks like Survey, maybe, but We'll see. They're dealing quite a bit of damage. It looks as if there is a new castle on that team, which means they're very defense heavy. If they could take this team out early, it's gonna look very good for them. Viz marked an EVA 8 auto. Now, to go over what they're running right now, as Thalos jumps and gets shot from the ground, Theo is running a G7 Scout with an EVA 8 auto shotgun. And if we could switch over to the other two to see their loadouts, please and thank you. Thalos is running an EVA 8 auto shotgun with a Nemesis, and Viz, blink blink. While we wait on that, Thalos and Viz both just got knocks right there, almost taking out another. He's gonna rotate under here, gets caught by the catalyst. Thalos manages to finish one, Viz also finished one, and Theo managed to pick up the last kill, and Team U Bold is already out of the game. They were the first squad eliminated in the match.
They are already getting into fights.
And Viz, as we can see, is running R301 Mozambique, which is pretty good. Thalos pinged a Nemesis, which Thalos is now running his go-to Hemlock, which, look at that. Couldn't expect more. Thalos shoots with that thing. He shoots. But they took out Team U Bold really early. I'm curious to see what they're doing. That's really good for them because they got their Evo shields so high up. So we'll see. They did take out Team U Bold, which was in West Skyhook. So they're probably gonna end up rotating. It looks like they're rotating into Storm for the loot crates.
Wow.
I'm curious. The Bloodhound's Trial. A bit of an interesting move. Now, we have seen them run into Storm to get stuff before, but I didn't think they would go as far as sitting down here in the trial chamber to pick up these Prowler hits. But hey, it's early Storm. It's only dealing like a tick of damage, so it shouldn't be that bad. As Back Fungus knocked out Otter.
Welcome back, Back Fungus.
Yes, we are back with Back Fungus. Back Fungus is back.
Back Fungus is back.
Which is always
they're
crazy
gonna,
to
like,
say.
Leave at any point.
They're probably gonna finish this chamber. There's one wave of Prowlers left, so after this one, they're probably gonna head out, if I'm not mistaken.
Like, that's such a long distance.
They do.
And it's only getting smaller.
Yes, the storm closes in 35 seconds, and the damage intake will be quite a bit higher.
Huh?
Now, I don't know why they're still in Storm.
They're getting out. They're going. They're leaving. Theo's very low, though.
They do not have a Valkyrie ult anymore, so maybe Viz pops his ult if he has it. He does. Pop that How far did that grapple reach? Now that I think about, they did it to the evac balloon.
That's some crazy stuff right here.
That's smart, actually. Look at that Viz grappling onto the evac tower to get back on it because he fell, and Thalos misses the evac tower completely.
He'll be fine.
He's gonna make it. He has 2 syringes. I don't think he has any more med kits in his back pocket, but he does still have 2 syringes, so he's gonna make it. I did see Who's Your Daddy knock somebody in the top right. Man, what names. But anyway, we will see what happens. Nothing is really happening right now. They did take out Team U Bold very early on. Not a single one of them got knocked either. It was kind of a clean sweep. But hey, they are rolling. They're gonna need to find some more white health real soon because they did use a lot of that in Storm. But we'll see. They might run to that other Prowler's Nest as GCU Pookies is out. Taken out by Group, and I think that was Otter.
Oh.
But hey, and Temple Cherry is gone also. I think that's TU Cherry, but they're gone. They did hit that scan tower. Sees that there are people to the south of them. They're splitting up a little bit. Theo's gonna hit this evac, not evac, Evo harvester, try and get his shield up a little bit more, just trying to push them closer to that red so that they get better prepared for fights. But anyway, back to your wild statement that Christmas time is here.
It is Christmas.
It's not Christmas.
People can fight me all you want. I'm setting up for Christmas. My Christmas tree is coming up. It is Christmas time. You want to know how it's Christmas? Because every video game is setting up for the Christmas holidays, and nothing is being set up for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving doesn't matter.
Whatever you say.
Bye-bye, RIT Black. Unfortunately, they did get eliminated as I was ranting.
It's like Christmas stuff you said. They were
It's
like, nah, we
Christmas.
can't stay when this woman's speaking nonsense.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, happy holidays.
It's so weird seeing people playing with the, oh my gosh, Crazy Ninja knocked out with a charge rifle. That might not seem crazy to you, but think of a charge rifle as a sniper, but
I think one of our players was stuck.
wait, where? Who?
He was stuck between like a pole and the rope. Yeah.
It was Theo. Poor Theo. As Southern Miss will engage Theo, only hitting a couple of shots on that team. Gonna give him a little bit of stormtrooper accuracy there, but hey, we'll see. He has the highest accuracy out of everyone, or the second most highest accuracy.
Rose played Valorant. Rose played Valorant.
Has he?
Yeah. He was on our Valorant team
Oh yeah,
last year.
I played COD with him.
You played COD with
I
Theo?
played COD with Theo.
Theo's an all-rounder.
Yeah, he really is, which is amazing.
I've seen him play League of Legends.
Huh.
Yep.
I would just like to say I did beat Theo and KD every time in COD. So who's the better battle royale shooter person? Me. But anyway,
Sure.
I digress. I'm a Rocket League player. We
Okay.
will see the boys engage in more battles as Theo is going to pick up that ring console, trying to reveal that next circle so that they can rotate better. They are looking pretty stacked right now. They do have a lot of loot. Viz has that golden helmet, which protects them from headshot damage. It protects them from headshot damage dealing any extra. Which it will still deal extra, just not as much. Thalos is running a beautiful. I think that's Shatter Shot on his Eva 8. Maybe I could be wrong, but Shatter Shot basically does more damage to shields.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what the little gold thing is underneath the shotgun. It's a modifier. Yep. And UU Red goes down as I say that.
13
Sniper Club.
squads remaining, 35 people. 35 divided by 13, Taco.
35 divided by 13.
Yep.
4.2.
So off.
3.4.
6.
I'm an engineering major, not a math major.
Engineering involves math.
Yeah, but it involves hard math.
All right.
You know how long it's been since I've done easy math? It
Where
seems
did
as
he go?
if
Whoa, whoa. Oh,
that is a Mirage ult right there. Thalos. It seems as if they're third partying these two teams. That team already has purple shield, which is insane to think, or purple shield. Red shield, which is insane to think about.
I was like confused for a second because he kind of just glitched away and then the ult appeared. So I thought bro just straight up like disappeared. I was so confused.
It was, I think it was a little bit out of the render range, which is why it was kind of glitching in and out. But I don't know. It's always weird to see people running Mirage, especially whenever that ult pops and it's like you go from one person to 50 million people.
Oh my goodness. Look at all
That
those
is
people in that circle.
Easy kill. Oh. That's a Newcastle, and I say that SDSU and CSUDH Cardinals are gone. They Southern Miss unable to pick up that kill on them right down there, but
They're going in.
Viz is going to jump on this. He is so prepared. That is a Mirage. By the way, there was a guy standing, and I thought it was one of their players. It's just a Mirage. It's a Mirage clone. It's just like me to get juked on by Mirage clones. I do not know what's happening. They are getting bombed right now. Throwing thermites and everything on top of them. Thalos is gonna pop a smoke. Didn't do very much, but they do take down. They take down Otter. Thalos didn't even get the kill for that. Or
I know
that
he's
was
so mad
Fiddle
about
Dude.
that.
Yeah,
he's so
Thalos-
mad.
Thalos didn't get the kill for that because Otter got the kill from the nade. That is crazy. I mean, good for them. It's just one less person they have to worry about. But
I know, like, straight up, dude was just like, after you saw he didn't get the kill, he just stood there for a second. He was like, oh my god.
and Tamu Maroon goes down really early. Look at all them Watson fences. That is, let's say that KSU Black goes down. They were taken out by Uwu Owo.
Let's go.
Yup. Uwu Owo, man, and Thalos. They're trying to find this team, and that is a Valkyrie ult that just pops. The Thalos able to hit a couple shots, not doing too much damage.
So position-wise, are these guys at a great spot?
Yes, they're in a really good spot. So that team over there is right on the edge of circle. They do have the high ground right now, which is good because if you see on the map, they are at the top of the circle. But since they have that high ground, they're in a better positional advantage to kind of rotate into other teams. Now, more than likely, they're just gonna let teams fight, kind of third party a little bit, get as much damage as they need to bring that Evo shield up. As you can see, Viz is 119 Evo away from red, but they're in. I don't think they could be in a better spot right now, as Kemal will take down Syndicate right over there.
Paolo's getting his red shield.
Yes, he did get his red shield, and Viz is only 50 damage away.
Oh my
Now,
goodness.
they did give up that high ground, and another team go under there as CSUF Orange gets eliminated, and UHE Varsity also gets eliminated. KSU Gold is gone too.
Theo Downing.
Theo picks up a down, and they're gonna jump on top of this, trying to get this team off of their high ground, saying no thank you, get away.
Uh-oh.
And now they are running back. I don't know what happened. They did get the down on that one guy. They might go for the finish. Thought they already got it, but I guess not. Now they are in a pretty good position. Circle did land right on them. However, they're gonna have to look for that team running the high ground.
Viz is down.
Yeah, picked up by Godfather with the missile swarm. He was taken out by Valkyrie's secondary. They do get the respawn beacon down, but Thalos is the last one alive. Barely has any shield left. I say that he has cells, but that's really not going to do anything good for him in the last little leg of this. Thalos trying to secure this high ground for him. Gonna take shots at whoever he can. Does not have his teammates respawn banners. There are still 6 squads left. Thalos is gonna have to survive this as long as he can. Gonna end up grabbing his teammate's respawn banner, Theo's respawn banner. Will he go for Viz's?
I think it's 2 out in the open for that.
Yeah, he is going to wait. Is going to jump on Godfather.
Oh my
manages to
gosh.
get the down. Godfather, I don't think his teammates are going to be able to res that without them getting hit. Thalos is going to run into Storm, trying to get around, not able to. He is going for that knock on the TTU Red is out.
Oh, there goes Southern Miss.
Yeah, they are gone. They did land on 5th place. Thalos got beat by Uwu
What?
Owo got Thalos.
What?
We are now spectating Uwu
Yes. But no.
Yes, but no. Now UFC is I'm pretty sure they are in the top 10 right now in the group, if I'm not mistaken. Let me look. They are not. Yes, they are. They are sitting right below us at 49 points. Southern Miss has 54 points. So that right there was a really good way to push them over. Now, Southern Miss still got 5th, and they had a buttload of kills, so it shouldn't be too bad. This is only match 1 out of 6 matches, so nothing crazy. 5th place, pretty good. But if I had to bet on anyone, and I know I'm gonna say this for any game besides this, it's gonna be UFC. I mean, look at the position that they're in right now. Middle of circle, they have the high ground. Luke, I have the high ground. But they're beautiful position. They know a team's behind that rock. They are just waiting for this circle to close.
Is their name Square?
That name is Square. It is in fact Square. Imagine trying to look that name up on a stat tracker.
I'd be so mad if I had to copy and paste that every single time. I would actually be so livid.
Yeah, that would be insane. And the Mirage ult was popped. Dude got bamboozled, which means he is marked. And there are still 3 teams left, as small of a circle as this may seem. And UFC still in a beautiful position. That Mirage is sitting right there. As you can see, that is I'm pretty sure that's a solo Mirage. He's not a solo Mirage, but it is a team of 2. And they're in a awful position right now. It is Otter and Kemal sitting right down there, as Ottawa Braves is also in a team of 2, sitting inside, defending.
Oh my.
Gets jumped on by a team of 3. Oh my gosh, it is so, and Ottawa Braves is out, but they are also stuck. Everything's lagging because so much is happening. The game crashed. I'm pretty sure that was an overload by the Newcastle ult and all the crap that happened right there. But I'm going to take a bet, and I'm taking this bet right now, that UFC Exodus just won that game.
Ooh, oh,
Ooh, oh, won that game.
we're back in.
Did I win the bet? I didn't bet anything.
Oh.
Man, if a team had to win, it had to be Meadsy and Square of UFC Exodus.
So the Miss unfortunately getting 5th, but fortunately getting 5th. You know what I mean?
Fortunately, yes.
So
We'll see how many kills they have.
They did die, but they did end up in 5th place with 4 kills. But look at first place, 15 kills.
Oh my
UFC
gosh.
Exodus.
Ooh, popping off.
You could tell at the end of the match that they had a pretty good standing, because they took over Southern Miss's position, and then they were just able to get a kill after kill. In the beginning of the game, you could even see dropping a lot of kills as well.
Yes, I mean, holy, 15 kills for the first match, and pulling off that win is going to put you really high up in the standings. And as I say that, I do have the standings for that match. They already released it, surprisingly enough. UFC is sitting in first right now with 27 score. ISU is second with 21. UCF is third with 11. Ottawa Braves is fourth with 8 points, and Southern Miss is 5th with 8 points. So, hey, I'm stuttering. UFC has just put themselves in a secured first spot position. I mean, what a first game. They played that really well. What do you say?
No.
They put themselves in a beautiful position. ISU Farmers also pulling off that 12 kill. We saw them jump at that team at the end there.
A lot just happened at the end. A lot happened, causing the whole game to crash.
Yeah, which is insane, but hey.
Look at the little halo effect the screen has on. There's the small details in this game. Look at the light. Stare at the light. Aww. You see that? Oh.
We are no longer in game 2. Don't know what happened.
So, Christmas.
Christmas? No. What are you getting for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas?
Yeah. What do you want for Christmas?
My 2 front teeth.
I'm not singing the song.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus.
I only know
will
Alvin
do.
and the Chipmunks Christmas songs.
Just Alvin.
That is the
Just
only,
Alvin and the
that
Chipmunks.
is
They're
the
like
only Christmas music I listened to growing up.
jingle bells, jingle bells.
I mean, I know that vaguely, but like I know "Rocking Around the Christmas Tree."
Rocking around. I love Christmas, and many people. I don't know if anyone in the chat has never experienced a coast Christmas. It's nice
It is nice.
because I haven't really experienced like a northern Christmas. I've heard it's pretty nice because it snows up there. But I've only experienced my entire life a coastal Christmas, and they go all out for a coastal Christmas.
Yeah.
And there's always things going on. The Beau Rivage, they have like Santa on Ice, which is really cool. So
Frozen on Ice.
Frozen
dude.
on Ice. I don't know if Disney on Ice is around Christmas. I think it is around
I
Christmas
think it is
time.
around Christmas time.
They do come down here around Christmas time. But here we are back into match 2.
Yep. Match 2 on World's Edge. They will still be dropping at East Skyhook. It seems as if they are changing up the comp a little bit. We will see Thalos running Horizon instead of Pathfinder. I was looking for the name,
Yes.
but we will see him running
Is this
Horizon.
the same map?
It is the same map.
It looks weird.
Well, it just
area?
yeah, the spectator cam spawns in a different place.
Okay. I was just
World's Edge is weird in which it has, I think it has,
playing the organ. No one else heard that? I heard. It got really silent. That was the only thing I could hear.
anyway, besides the delusion that is happening to my right, it is interesting to see Thalos switch from Pathfinder to Horizon. I do not know why, as we are going to see some screen lag here, some latency, some packet loss, some might say.
Shut up. Oh my god, I felt my brain melting.
You know, I feel the same thing whenever you talk about Christmas.
But Christmas is fun. Like, you don't have the Christmas spirit of being like 12 and waking up and your parents have like, not even 12, like 5 through like what, 10? 5 through 13? Whenever you realize Santa isn't real?
No. No.
It's so nice to just wake up and then just see a bunch of presents under the tree and being like, oh my god. You know what I mean?
No. I was also a very basic child in which I did not need gifts to be handed to me for me to be grateful and happy for what I had.
My dad can tell you right now, I had a play kitchen. I had 3 Barbie dream houses. I think I had 2 play kitchens and 3 Barbie dream houses, along with Monster High Dolls, Littlest Pet Shops, and so much more. I was the kid that they spoiled me a little bit.
Yeah, this is what we call a rich kid Christmas.
I'm like middle class, if anything. I'm not, no.
I thought I was middle class. If that's the Christmases you're getting, then
My
I
mom
must
loved,
be
I'm
lower
so sorry my
class.
mother loved me.
I must be lower
I'm
middle
so
class.
sorry my
You're
parents loved me.
upper, high middle class.
No.
You're in
I'm
that.
not talking about my family on here.
You're in that next tag bracket is what you are. I'm tagged 7%. You're tagged like 15%. But
No.
anyway, it seems as if Southern Miss is going to go for TMU bold yet again, and they are. Wow, Thalos almost getting knocked out there is looking for the other players. He did knock down Pyro. Thalos picks up that kill. Now, a bit of an awkward position here for Thalos as He's in a Mozambique,
Mozambique is crazy.
Mozambique, and an alternator, but they are gonna pick up the kill on Night
He
Thief.
is bloodthirsty.
Yeah, Thalos is hungry. He didn't even shield up all the way.
Yeah.
Dude's just running at people, looking for these kills. That will make 2 unless they don't get the kill, which how likely is that? But we will see. There is still a catalyst left, I'm pretty sure, is the other one, as we just see the door got defended. They do know where they are, but I don't think they're gonna straight up run at them now. I say, as I'm pretty sure Thalos is on his way there. Still has not made it to full health yet, but they are running. We will see. Yeah, so the Team U Bold player said, "Peace, I am out." And now they are being hunted down by TU Cherry, if I'm not mistaken. So,
Yeah, I do appreciate the fact that Theo sometimes just like sits and stares. He's not doing anything.
Theo,
But it's really funny. He's like calculating in his head where he's supposed to go next.
Theo's like that meme. Dude's got nothing going on. He's got nothing going on.
It's so crazy because I know he has a lot going on because they're all screaming at each other in Portuguese right now. Like they are all having fun. What the heck is that?
It's so funny. Now, I think our Southern Miss squad is going to just miss that TU Cherry team that hopped on them. But, we'll see. They're gonna go for this Bloodhound trial again to get these Prowlers. Now, thankfully, they won't have to run through Storm to get there or get back. But
Yes.
they're looking good right now. They did just barely miss TU Cherry, which I keep preaching about because if you did see on the map while we were looking at it, they were literally like right next to each other. TU Cherry would now be...
Ooh, Owo's fighting a team.
Wow, it'd be amazing if they could get out really early. I think that's Tamu Maroon. I could be wrong. I don't remember the Tamu Maroon players, but I'm pretty sure that is Tamu Maroon. Now, we saw the Team U Bold guy rotating all the way on that outer edge, the K-Call, as Art Kip takes down Meadsy, but Square takedown Art Kip. That is the... and Square takedown Natty is not looking good right now for the other team that is facing... crap. I'm just forgetting my names. Ooh, oh. That is their team name now. UFC. Yeah.
You're supposed to know all this stuff.
I'm trying. There's so much happening at one time.
Come on,
that I'm
Taco.
keeping track of.
Come on. Step it up.
Listen, Miss Valorant, Miss Slow Gamer. I'm not.
Slow gamer.
Yeah, Valorant is such a slow game.
Yeah, we know.
But I don't know what is happening with Theo. Oh, he's in Storm. As I say that,
He's just sitting in there. He's doing the. Is he still doing the prowlers?
no.
No, he's just
They-
having a hard time getting out.
Yeah, the Prowlers were done. As RT Black does go down to UFC, which is pretty good for UFC. They did just pick up 3 more kills.
What in the world, Theo? What
Hey.
in the world?
Buddy is running with his life. I'm pretty sure Thalos did get into a little bit of an altercation with another team there. Now, if you don't know what an altercation is, it is a fight. I'm saying that for you, Emily.
I know what an altercation is.
Just making sure. But they do see this team.
I know the terms. I know terminology.
Sometimes, I don't know. But
Never been in. You've never heard like criminals being in an altercation.
I've heard of college
I watch
students
crime
being in
documentaries.
altercation. Theo, unable to pick up that knock. I'm so sorry. It's just, I was watching it and he was shooting with his Mozambique and I could have swore he was gonna get that kill. I just thought it was gonna happen. Now they're just running after this team. Bang ult popped from Viz. I don't know where he meant to throw that. Whoa! Why does he have a Monster Hunter Greatsword? Anyway, me nerding out in the middle of it. I'm pretty sure that was Newcastle's sword. As C-Stuff Orange goes down to UFC. UFC picking up kills as Square is the kill leader with 3. But back to our Southern Miss squad fighting who I assume to be TU Cherry. I could be wrong, but we never know. As they're just taking shots, Pathfinder running through the bottom of the floor. They did get the shield broken on that Bangalore. They're running fast. Thalis wanting to cut them off. Trying to pick up kills here. Theo, they've done so much damage to this team. It is the Newcastle. They are looking for this squad.
Why?
Thalis gets so much damage on them. But, however, none of his team is nearby to help him out. Viz so close. Thalis doing a little bit of damage to that Pathfinder, unable to get anything worthwhile, like a knock. But they're gonna regroup right now. Viz does not have any shield, is going to pop a Phoenix kit to take his health and his shield up to 100. Now, they are looking pretty good. That team did kind of camp out there. Thalis did a lot of damage, but not able to get any knocks. But they are all on purple shield now, so that's good. And this team's still looking to rush them. That was a hit. Thalis marked a Kraber. I don't think they're gonna go for that. I don't know where that Kraber's landing actually. It's a ways away. It's a ways away.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say. Is not
It's over there.
not worth going for.
It's all the way
It
over.
landed on the other side of the mountain.
Yeah.
So
You and I walk all the way around a mountain to pick up a gun.
I would never walk around a mountain with you.
I would walk but down the line. Was it 5,000 or 500?
I would walk 500 miles.
Thank you so much.
I would walk 500 more.
That sounds better than what I said.
Just to see that man who walked 500. Anyway, back to the game. We see Kamal taking out back fungus.
Right back one.
Forget a cure for cancer. Take out back fungus first. But anyway, we see Midzi is taking out Panda. UU Red gone out of the game. KSU Black also out of the game. 2 teams gone. GCU Pookies out of the game. I'm pretty sure that was a stolen kill by Dash on Who's Your Daddy. But hey, Theo knows that there's another team there, probably making that call out. Thalis and Viz are going to start rotating towards them. They're going to have to take a positional statement here because it is about to be third circle closing. We will see what ends up happening as Midzi does get knocked. Uoo knocks Ageless. And that is a Mirage. We are seeing another Mirage. I am so curious as to what that team is doing. Thalis gets bamboozled by the Mirage clone. And so interesting. This is just... They're just sitting there. Thalis holding this heady down, looking for any kill that he can. Still a bit of a slow game. Teams should start dropping like flies here soon as this third circle decides to close. They're puppy guarding this team, making sure they cannot get out of this circle as SDSU goes down to UFC.
Yeah.
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 Ooh,
taking
Down.
down more people, and they just took out Tamu Maroon.
Wow.
Yeah,
Let's go. Ooh.
UFC absolutely kicking. They have, I'm pretty sure, a minimum of 9 kills right now. That is assuming the 3 teams that they did kill all had 3 players. But we will see 11 squads left. USM in a pretty good position. They are still trying to puppy guard this team out of the circle. But they notice one's on the rock. Thalis only hit 1 shot. Gets lasered in from the back Is Theo going to look? No one is looking. I don't even think they realize. Thalos throws his Horizon ult, jumps up looking for that Mirage player, did not find him. It was a clone, and they are going to rotate back, recoup, try and get into a different spot. It has been a little bit of a rough game for USM, unable to find any meaningful kills on any team. If they would get just one knock, it'd be so good for them. As Oo takes out KSU Gold and is now the kill leader with 5 kills.
Wow.
Yes, this is looking so promising for UFC right now. Now, I don't know if it's the positional placement that they got, but it is looking great as Thalos does not manage to take out Dash, and Dash manages to take him out. Dash takes out Theo. Theo takes Dash down. I'm so confused. Southern Miss is out by Meadsy. That is UFC just jumped on that, and we are now spectating UFC as they come in and clean up the scraps.
Wow.
UFC taking out Ottawa Braves. This is... UFC is looking really good. This is going to put them at 40 points as TU Cherry going out by UFC. UFC absolutely cooking this match. I had a voice crack. They do have the Cravers. They have the Craver
See,
too.
I didn't even notice. You didn't have to like point that out. Like, no, I don't think anyone noticed that. You know? I did not notice.
Production notice. Telling you, hey.
You shouldn't point it out.
I pointed it out because I'm not embarrassed because of it. But, man, what do you mean, eh?
I would never be embarrassed either. Don't be embarrassed.
UFC takes out another team. ISU Farmers is gone. That was the second place squad. They still place 5th, but man, this UFC squad,
They're playing well tonight.
they are hungry, and yep, it takes out 2. Takes out K-Call and Pyro. Can't quite remember. Oh yeah, Pyro's TMU Bold. No, not Pyro. K-Call is Timu Bold, the kill that Southern Miss did not pick up at the very end there. Now, they are going to take out Timu Bold. Man, they are rolling. They're going to be more than likely above 50 points after this match. Maybe above 60, but they're definitely going to be above 50. And they are cooking every team that they come across. It is looking like a coastal barbecue off right now. UCF Knights out from UFC. UFC taking out every... It is a 3v3 right now. And I'll be honest, UFC looking great as they knock down 2 players, only having 1 remaining, and UFC takes the win. I don't...
They look great.
They're playing amazing Apex. That's not even... That's a... No. That, I don't like how the guitar doesn't smash until the very end.
Yeah, it should smash at the very beginning.
But only the handle smashes.
Sure.
It only breaks off... But anyway. Regardless. I'm predicting...
How many points do you think?
17.
How many kills? How many kills?
17.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
17.
Okay.
What? I'm done. You can't do that. That's 24 kills. That's literally... I think that is literally half of... Like, more than half of the lobby. Wait, no. 30. That's a little bit under half the lobby. If you take off the teams that are missing... Nope, that's about half of the lobby. They literally took out half the lobby solo. Team U Bold did pick up 9 kills. UCF Knight just placed with placement points in 3rd. No kills. CSUDH Cardinals with 2 kills. And ISU Farmers in 5th with 3 kills. And our Southern Miss squad in 9th with 2 kills.
There are 50 players in the lobby not named UFC.
there are 50 players in the lobby not named UFC, so they literally took out like 49% of the lobby by themselves. By themselves. Now, I do have the updated point standings here,
Uh-oh.
and it may not come as a surprise to anyone, but UFC is in first place right now.
With what?
63 points. With 39 kills to their name. This is the second match.
Yeah.
In second place, ISU Farmers with 28 points and 15 kills. In third place, UCF Knights with 18 points and 4 kills. In fourth place, TMU Bold with 14 points and 9 kills. In fifth place, CSUDH Cardinals with 12 points and 2 kills. And in sixth place, our Southern Miss squad with 12 points and 6 kills.
The night is still young. The night is still young.
I'll be honest. UFC is gonna take it. I have so much faith in our Southern Miss squad, but after you just played 2 back-to-back games, winning both games and dropping more than 15 kills each game and gaining a total of 63 points, that is gonna put you up so high in the rankings. Now, we will see Thalos switch back to Pathfinder, which, man. But we probably will see an early challenge here by our Southern Miss squad after they're done looting up on the TMU Bold squad again, which is K-Call, Night Fiend, and Pyro. But maybe, maybe not. We'll see. I know they've been doing that. They've been challenging TMU Bold. They have gotten a team wipe the first game, and then the second game they only got 2 of them. But it has been looking pretty good for them so far, and then they'll rotate the Bloodhound's Nest and pick up those Prowlers with the loot crates. So,
Guys, I have something to admit.
oh lord.
I was opening a pop can yesterday and I sliced my finger and it hurts so bad.
For you non-British people,
Pop can.
non-American people, a pop can is just soda.
Or Coke, however you say it. But it's not, it's either pop or soda. I'm not hearing anybody else out. It's not Coke.
Coke.
I don't like I grew up in the South, but my dad is from the North. So we grew up saying soda or pop. Maybe even soda pop, but don't come at me with Coke. I'm going to punch you in the throat. I won't do it.
I would never say I would never say Coke.
Because if
Never.
you'd say, oh my God, get me a Coke, I'm going to come back with a Coke and be like, oh, that's not
Coca-Cola.
what I asked for. I'm going to be like, then what do you want?
Yeah. It's like you come back with the Coca-Cola.
Okay. But yes, I did want to admit that. I stupidly cut my finger. And every time I bend it, it's just a little pain shucks through my body.
It's wild. My thumbs are immune to the pain of opening so many monster cans.
You need help.
I mean, it's okay.
No. You need help.
No.
Oh my goodness.
They come in.
About that.
They rolled them. Team U Bold is out. I mean,
Yeah.
we were just talking about Soda Pop, and the Team U Bold is gone. So, wow. Viz almost came to a knock there. Almost got knocked after taking out 2 of Team U Bold's players. Or no, Thalos took down 2 of them, but Viz did a ton of damage. But I mean, man.
My nail.
But no, I do not have a problem.
What's happening?
My monster cans.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
Yes, you do. You drink like 7 a day.
I do not. I drink 2 a day.
That's still a problem.
That is.
You know how much caffeine is in Monster?
Yeah, 147 milligrams.
Okay.
If the white ones, if it's the green ones, it's 138. If it is the ruby reds, it is 157.
See, I used to drink a lot of energy drinks until I was like feeling like crap. So then I stopped drinking them. And then I started drinking matcha, which is a caffeine.
tea?
It's yeah. It's like the green substance that they whisk together.
Yeah.
It's so much better for you, and it does provide a little bit of caffeine. I do add a little bit of like vanilla syrup to it, so it's a little bit sweeter. Matcha's not supposed to be bitter, but like for some reason, everywhere I get it, it's bitter.
Huh. I've never had matcha.
It's pretty good.
I drink Sprite, Dr. Pepper, Monster.
You're a real one for that Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, love Dr. Pepper.
I have like a 24 case in my dorm right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad that they don't have Dr. Pepper in the fresh. They have
It's 'cause we're
Mr.
sponsored by
Pibb.
Coke.
Mr. Pibb.
We're sponsored by Coca-Cola. If you don't know, we're sponsored by Coca-Cola.
Yes.
And Dr. Pepper is not a Coke brand, but they're dispersed by Coke. So instead of... People don't believe me when I say that. People think, oh, like Dr. Pepper's, it's dispersed by Coca-Cola, but they don't have like an ownership over it.
Yeah. Well, Coca-Cola is literally the largest supplier of any soda product that you can buy in the United States. Not a monopoly.
Dr. Pepper, hey, hear me out. Dr. Pepper was actually the first ever pop to be introduced in the United States. People think it's Coca-Cola. It's not. It was Dr. Pepper. It was introduced, it says it on the can, 1885. Coca-Cola was a little bit after that. Good to know.
Interesting.
People didn't believe me, and then I did like a trivia night, and I said it's Dr. Pepper, and everyone was like, oh, no, it's Coke. I'm like, nope, Dr. Pepper.
Wow, the more you know.
The more you know, guys.
The stuff I learn on stream talking to you.
Yep.
Dominic the Donkey?
You gotta listen.
I listened to, I can't remember what football team it was that did a reiteration of Dominic the Donkey, but Badger was showing it to me earlier.
Was he really?
Yeah, Badger was like, "Oh my God, you gotta check this out," and showed me a iteration that I think it was the Eagles did on Dominic the Donkey.
The Eagles? Oh yeah, the Eagles are from Pittsburgh. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's where all the Italians are. They're not from Pittsburgh. I think they're from Pennsylvania, but they're
Yeah.
not from Pittsburgh, I don't think. Right? They're from what's the capital of Pennsylvania?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Why am I blanking?
I don't know. But I showed him a thing of the Green Bay Packers doing their a cappella bit in the second Pitch Perfect movie. And so he in turn showed me
Philadelphia, duh.
their Christmas album.
It's literally the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Nice.
I
But anyways, what are these guys running?
They are, or Theo is running a Nemesis and an EVA 8 auto shotgun. If we could go over to one of the other two, Viz is running an R301 and an EVA 8 auto shotgun, and Thalis is running a Nemesis and a Mastiff. Now, we will see them engage with some teams. I don't really know how good of a position this is right here. They're kind of having to rock climb their way up. We do see some Watson fences, and Thalis is going to get shot out. What a grapple run from him right there. Just movement his way out of trouble, but he is going to heal up, and I don't know. As we see in the top, group thank you. Group just took out Uoo, and he did get the finish on Uoo. So UFC right now is missing a player, which is good for the rest of the lobby. There are still 17 squads left. Otter does take out Square, gets the finish. It is looking like an early loss right here for UFC. Their third player more than likely is going to run. I'm pretty sure it's Meadsy. Meadsy is their third player, is more than likely going to run. There's no real reason to stay in the middle of that. You know, you need all the placement points you can. And if we saw from Team U Bold last game, both of their teammates got knocked out early by Southern Miss, but he ran and then came back to pick up the respawn and got a nice little fourth place placement with 6 kills under their belt. So you don't need to challenge that. if you can rotate out and then come back later to pick those respawn banners up is great. But Thalos did manage to break shields on that Newcastle. He is just running in there. His teammates barely in sight as Theo is trying to get any hits off that he can. Still looking like a stormtrooper. It is Nemesis. That makes sense. Bullet arc on that is kind of crazy. But we will see him aiming for that team. That team's in a...
Oh my gosh.
They're not in a terrible position, I will say. Taste, please silence your cell phones now and enjoy this broadcast.
Sorry guys, it's 9 o'clock. You know what that means. Bedtime.
Say that. You Cherry and you Red go down. Thalos almost taken out right there, and Kemel takes out Oo again. Meadsy does manage to take out Otter. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Kemel and Otter are the team of 2, which is interesting, and you know, we'll see what happens. Now, I've thought that our Southern Miss team was going to take out the other team there, but they didn't end up doing it, and there is a fight right now from Group Kemel and Meadsy, Square, and Oo as
ISU farmers are down.
Yep, that is ISU farmers gone. They were second place before this. They are now out at 15th, which, man, they taken out by UFC. That's good for UFC. I could have swore ISU farmers were gonna manage to take that win because they had gotten the finish on 2 of their players twice. But we live to see another day. Let us see where the players are. Oh, it is only Square left alive. If we see right there on the right by the little Baka, Square is the only one left. I'm curious to see if he got the respawn banners. If he respawns his team, that's really good. But for right now, UFC not in a great position. If Square gets found by one team, it's basically over. Thalos looking like a sly fox sneaking up on this Watson fence, jumps right over like a sheep.
The way they're sneaking right now.
Yes. Well, I do not think there's a team over there. The annoyance that it is to run through a gap and see a bunch of Watson fences. They are running Art Kip. I'm pretty sure that's RIT Black. Thalos, look at that trigger discipline, not shooting at all. If only he had a good sniper, that Kraber would come in amazing right here. Misses shots. They're looking. That is RIT Black, if I'm not mistaken. Thalos getting stuck. UFC goes down to Who's Your Daddy. UFC gone in 14th place. Amazing. I don't know what you're laughing at, but we will see our Southern Miss squad rotate out. They are looking to that care package. Are you okay?
I had a sneeze. Always assume the worst of me, Taco.
I always assume the worst of you.
What? Yeah.
But anyway, we will see a Kraber and an R99 from those care packages. Now, our Southern Miss squad is pretty close to it. They will see a team up on that hill. And they're just running at him. They're running at him. UR gets a knock on Theo. Our Southern Miss squad, that's a knock on... Thalos gets 1. Thalos gonna have to pick up 2 more before this team gets a knock on UR, but goes down to OUK Astral. And our Southern Miss squad is gone at 12th place. I could have swore that they had that. Man. Also, UCF Knights came in there. I mean, they just jumped on Southern Miss. Southern Miss did not expect that. As my co-caster is currently tweaking. But
So sorry. I like put my head down for a second and then I hit the mic on the way up. I don't know if that caught. I do apologize, and I do apologize for my language that I brought after that. But ow, that hurt. Okay.
but we will see. UCF is respawning Slothulus right now. They are doing pretty good now. Slothulus does respawn with full red shield, which, wow. But RIT, I'm pretty sure that is orange. Parsnips goes down to Fiddle Dude, and we are going to see UCF Knights try and take a stand in a pretty awkward position. They're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place at the edge of circle there, as RIT Black goes down, taken out by Fiddle Dude and Art Kip.
Yeah.
And it does look like SDSU is about to go down, and I say that at the perfect time. SDSU does go out, and Art Kip picks up the Tamu Maroon squad. Amazing. Now we will see Slothulus absolutely get beamed from Lil Baka. I mean, holy, now Lil Baka jumping on the team. Slothulus taken out by Lil Baka. Rumble Balls takes out Lil Baka. Who's Your Daddy takes out Rumble Balls. Who's Your Daddy gets the rest of the team, and UCF Knights get taken out. You are amazing. Pander doing great in this game right now. GCU Pookies manages to take out UCF Knights. Pander now reviving Lil Baka. They're gonna have to get the banner for Who's Your Daddy to try and respond him.
Keep going.
GCU Pookies
Keep going.
is now, I'm pretty sure Lil Baka is the kill leader right now with 4 kills. They only have to really play, I'm pretty sure that's KSU Gold or KSU Black. I could be wrong. There is a bunch of differently colored teams in here, but GCU Pookies is in a bit of a tough position. However, they are going to try and get this respawn. If KSU does not jump on them, they are going to get the respawn off, and the team jumps on them. However, it doesn't matter. Pander does manage to get it off. Now, they're gonna have to defend from this team. There is only 2 of them. That team, knowing that they are a little low on materials and health, not having anything really good to use. We will see Lil Baka medding up there. Now, there is a bunch of items for Lil Baka to get restocked on, but Pander is running the Mozambique's pretty good weapon. Lil Baka has picked up a Peacekeeper and a Nemesis. They are now going to challenge that team, try and take their spot. Lil Baka did get red shield up. Who's Your Daddy still at purple shield. We will see Pander at red shield now. As I say that, Crazy Ninja and Mela go down, and Who's Your Daddy picks up Enlightened from KSU. TTU Red goes out, and it is only 1 player from KSU Black, and Lil Baka picks up Elixirs with Who's Your Daddy taking the other 2 kills. Now GCU Pookies in a bit of a hard position here. No one has any health. Lil Baka is going to shield bat up. Sleep King takes out Pander. Now, Pander does have a golden shield. He could self-res, but Sleep King looking... I'm so confused. The camera is switching around so much. Now, I will say C-Stuff Orange is still in this. They're kind of just sitting, hanging out, waiting for the other teams to...
A part of me feels like his name is PNR and not Pander.
PNDR? That's
Capital
basically...
P, A, N, D, capital R, PNR.
Pander.
Okay. Thank you so much.
It's Pander. It's Pander. But
A
anyway,
part of me. No, I'm not right. But a part of me feels like it is PNR.
We'll accept her delusion another time.
Delusion.
Did I say that? As the crypto is
live on stream.
Crypto is now going to try and get there as Pander takes out two of them. Little Baka gets another. Ottawa Braves goes down. There's only 2 players left, and GCU Pookies has all 3 of their members. They are all at full health. However, Who's Your Daddy has an alternator and a 30-30. Not what you want to see in the last fight. As a Thermite goes down. Oh my, CSUF Orange, I'm pretty sure, is the team that is left. Who's Your Daddy healing up their shield. He manages to get a hit on one. I'm pretty sure that was an Arc Star. Drew takes down Little Baka. This would be amazing from CSUF Orange if they can take out all 3 of GCU Pookies. But we will see. They got Arc Starred. Pander down really low. Pander goes down. There's only 1 left. He takes down 1. Can he get the other? Don't know where that guy's looking, but GCU Pookies take the win. Goodness gracious.
So for a team that goes out pretty early in the other 2 games, they just won this round. They just won this match right here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so out of it. They played amazing. I mean, Pander, P&R, Who's Your Daddy, and Little Baka played amazing on GCU Pookies. We will have to see how many kills they had. They had to drop 10 at least.
15.
15? You think so?
Wow, it's close here.
18. Man. So close yet so far. And we'll see GCU Pookies in first with 18. CSUDH in second with 6 kills. CSUF Orange in third with no kills. Ottawa Braves in fourth with 3 kills. KSU Black in fifth with 3 kills. And our Southern Miss squad finished 12th with 3 kills. So I'm currently waiting for the results to kind of reload, but I will say ISU Farmers and UFC both went down extremely early. I'm pretty sure that was 15th place for ISU and 14th place for UFC respectively. But wow.
So with what I'm assuming, that was matches 1 through 3. I think we're going to take a 5-minute intermission as they take a break. And then we're going to come back for matches 4 through 6 on a different map.
Yes,
What's the map going to be?
Storm Point.
Storm Point. So we'll be back.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a second.
Welcome back, everybody.
Hi.
And as we just saw, GCU Pookies took an amazing Game 3 win over the team of two, which was CSUF Orange. Could have swore they had that win, but turned around at the wrong time. Oh well. But anyway, as I say that, we have the updated standings. Aren't you so excited?
Like a kid on Christmas.
And I'm done talking to you. But in first place, we still have U of C with 67 points. In second place, ISU Farmers with 34 points. In third place, we now have GCU Pookies with 32 points. In fourth place, we have CSUDH Cardinal with 27 points. In fifth place, we have UCF Knights with 26 points. And in seventh place, our own Southern Miss squad with 16 points. So a lot is going to have to happen. Obviously, we are now having a map change for these next 3 games. We will now be on Storm Point, and we will be dropping at Lightning Rod, which is the top right corner of the map instead of the top left. We will have UU Red right above us, RIT Black also right above us, and then CSUDH to the south of us. So it should be pretty good. Now, a thing to point out, CSUDH is the 4th place team, so it'd be pretty critical if our Southern Miss players can take out that team early on. However, it is not necessary for them to get a win. But we will see. Our Southern Miss squad did show a lot of promise in being able to take out Team U Bold in all 3 games really early on. However, they just were put in awkward positions. Teams were just literally jumping on them, and that's just how it goes. So we'll see. How are you doing?
I'm so glad you asked. I had a nap. I got my nap in today. Oh, it was a blessing in disguise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So now I'm here casting Apex. I'm having a great day.
Don't you just love Apex?
Eh.
Who's your
It's
favorite?
better than some of the games, I won't lie.
Who's your second favorite team?
My second favorite team?
Yeah, because obviously our first favorite team is Southern Miss.
Oh, you mean like on Apex?
Yeah, on Apex.
Oh, I was about to be like, are you talking about like game wise?
No,
Like, what's my favorite game in Southern Miss?
No, because obviously
No.
that's Rocket League Black.
No, sadly, it has to be League of Legends. Known them longer.
I do love me some Sippy. If y'all don't know, Sippy is the sub for League of Legends.
Sippy?
Sippy.
Yeah.
Love Sippy.
Yes.
He's in-
But in Apex, I'm not sure if I have a favorite team, second favorite team besides Southern Miss. As much as I love all of the players and how they're competing today, gotta support our team. I can't support anybody else. Not even UOO.
Wow. Yeah,
Can't
my
do
second
it.
favorite team is UFC.
Yeah, you're just out front admitting it. Yeah, it's so.
Yeah, and then my third favorite team is GCU Pookies.
Because they're winning.
Well,
Just,
no.
just say you like people that win.
GCU Purple over GCU Pookies, and then UFC over them, and then Southern Miss over them. So,
You made no sense that entire time.
yeah, I did.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Fourth, Pookies. Third, GCU Purple. Second is UFC. And then first is Southern Miss.
Nah. See, if you explained it like that, I think I would have understood it more. But first you went this team over this team, and then this team over this team, and then this, like, that made no sense. Like, you made up-
I said first Southern Miss, second UFC, third GCU Pookies.
But that's
and
not what
then
you
I
said the
went
first
back,
time.
And then I went back
Don't
and
gaslight
said,
me
well,
now. That's not what you
actually,
said the first time.
GCU Purple over Pookies.
That's not at all what you said the first time. You said, I like this team over this team, and I'm like, what are you talking about?
It doesn't even matter.
Sigh.
Doesn't even matter.
Is this the map with the dragon?
The Drakes, yes.
It's the exact same thing. In League of Legends, they're called drakes as well, but we call them drag.
Yeah, I remember the PowerPoint that you sent me.
Yeah. I'm glad you read it.
I did read it. I read it like 4 times.
When you're the only person in an entire program that knows League of Legends, those are League players.
If you're a League player
Well,
that
let's
doesn't
say,
know
okay,
League
let
of
me correct
Legends is
myself. When you're
crazy.
the only person that knows League of Legends in the entirety of a production team, you gotta make a PowerPoint.
Well, I mean,
Spider.
yeah, I got nothing.
Oh my gosh, this reminds me. I was playing Hogwarts Legacy last night, and they had a bunch of spiders on the screen, and it really creeped me out because they were so realistic, and it actually made my skin crawl. And now I'm looking at these spiders, and they're doing the exact
Wait.
same thing.
Doesn't Hogwarts Legacy have an arachnophobia mode, like every other game?
They should, but what do they replace it with?
I don't know. Every other game just usually puts something silly in, like floating heads, a chicken.
Really?
It's something. It's always. It's never something like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's always a meme. Yeah, they just remove the legs. It's just a floating. It's a floating body. That kind of just like.
Doesn't that like just like defeat the whole purpose? Okay.
I mean, it's arachnophobia mode.
But like arachnophobia is the fear of spiders, not the fear of spider legs.
Yeah, true. Less spider-like.
Yeah. It like genuinely, I peeked around a corner and a bunch of spiders were crawling on my screen. Ooh, makes my skin crawl. I hate bugs. I think I discussed this before. I literally left a cockroach on my floor for my dad to come home and like kick out. I was so close to like taking a broom and sweeping it out the front door. It was right next to the front door.
I killed a cockroach yesterday.
There was I should not. There was a cockroach somewhere on campus, and instead of saying, "Oh my god," and stomping on it, I just walked around it. I said, "I'm not doing this today."
Yeah,
I refuse.
You're weird.
I'm weird for not liking bugs.
Yeah. Bugs are beautiful. The circle of life, man. Dude, my old best friend used to have 2 pet cockroaches, one named Reginald and the other named Aardvark. Aardvark is another animal.
I love that we have just like Wizard in the bag making comments that cannot be heard.
Yes, Aardvark is another animal, but he did feed them ants. So, does it make sense? Yes. A little bit, but, you know, we'll
An
see.
anteater?
Yeah, an anteater. Anteater.
Are those aardvarks?
No. It was aardvark. An aardvark is different than an anteater. An anteater has a long snout. An aardvark has a rounded snout, so it
Ooh,
can
okay.
sniff out ants. I'm pretty sure an aardvark's tongue is a little bit wider, still long, but wider than an anteater's tongue, which is kind of like, think of Spider-Man's web shooters and how it sticks. It's like that, but an anteater's saliva is specifically made to connect ant skin to its tongue.
That's a ring console over there. Let's check out that area.
Yeah, I know. TU Cherry goes out, but as we're talking about random animal facts.
The only animals, I'll be so real with you. I think animals are kind of weird. I'll go to a zoo and I'll see like an elephant. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. But I do not like anything outside like the things that you teach like kindergartners. You know how you teach them like lion, cow, cat, dog. Once you start getting into the anteater and ostrich, I'm like, okay, back up, homie.
Ostrich is crazy.
Do you teach ostrich? I think you teach
We
ostrich.
do, yeah. It's like the animal alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you get to like the weird animals that like developed over time to like fight for their lives in nature,
Tardigrades.
I'm like, you're getting a little crazy out here, homie.
It's like a tardigrade. What's a tardigrade? You can't see it with the naked eye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is the most indestructible thing. Team U Bold does go out as we are ranting about random animals. But to look at the USM loadout right now, Viz is running, or Thalis is running a Nemesis and a Mozambique. Theo is running a Hemlock and an Eva 8. And Viz is running a Nemesis and a Peacekeeper which is interesting to see him running a Peacekeeper as they do scan 12 enemies. There are some enemies there to the west of them. They
they
are
going
looking
for it?
like they're gonna chow. Yes. Now, I've not seen any amazing plays made out of your top 3 right now, UFC, ISU, or GCU Pookies, as Pear is going to take out Theo.
Already?
Yeah, that's with the charge rifle too, which is crazy. I know I preach on how bad the charge rifle is, but if you can hit your shots, it actually has like one of the fastest TTKs. And UFC goes down at 16th place.
Wow.
That is 2 matches in a row. We will see a res coming off by Thalis on Theo. Now, I don't know what happened to the other team. I think they're still over there. Our Southern Miss squad recouped, kind of backed up a little bit. Pear, Fiddle Dude. I can't remember what team that is. I'm pretty sure that team is in the top. UCF Knights, maybe? Maybe Tamu Maroon? That's not Tamu Maroon. But we will see that they do chow pretty early. Southern Miss in a bit of a hard battle right now. Viz is going to shield that up. We'll see Thalis taking shots on that Newcastle. Manages to break the shield, but unable to get any extra hits. They will have a Catalyst ult pop there, bringing up that black wall of sludge.
Ew, why'd you name it like that?
I mean, that's
You could have
literally...
just said a wall.
It's literally what it is. I'm
Oh,
just
no.
saying. RIT Black goes down as we're talking, and this team is now deciding that their decision to push Southern Miss is a very bad one, and is now backing up, which is good for Southern Miss, but could have had the kills there. A bit of a hard-fought battle, but we will see UU Sniper Club. So UU Red looking for some kills, trying to put them back in that top where we would like them to be. But we'll see. 14 squads remaining. The second circle is now closing. After this circle close, all the loot bins will reset, which is more than likely why Southern Miss isn't really trying to push anything right now. We will see Theo take some shots with the flatline, which is crazy that you're holding a flatline. Flatline recoil is atrocious. Damage is pretty good, but recoil is atrocious.
Again, he played Valorant, so I think he can handle that.
Yes, maybe.
Valorant's recoil is actually like one of the worst things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah. Well,
Compared to like all of the other games that are coming out, there are some really bad games with recoil. And I think if you say that one's bad, you need to experience Valorant.
Yeah, I'm so good. I will stick to Call of Duty camo grinding. But anyway,
Just one time. Experience what the Phantom is like, because it is bad.
is that an AR?
It's yeah.
Okay. I might.
So
test it out
there's a
one day.
difference. So there's 2 ARs. There's a Phantom and a Vandal. A Vandal is more head tap based, when a Phantom is more like spray and pray.
Okay.
So people use Vandals more most of the time. But
Because
the Phantom,
they suck at aiming.
they crouch and spray. That's
Yeah.
Valorant for you. Anyways,
But we will see
Continue.
Southern Miss rotating towards the circles. Now, there is a Prowler's Nest to the left of them. If you can see that giant root thing coming up from the ground as Theo snaps backwards. That was weird, but looking for the other team. I think they might be gunning for that Devotion, which would be interesting to see as Fiddle Dude. I'm pretty sure that was a Valkyrie ult that just popped, and it was. Now, I don't know where they might be landing, but Theo is looking to run towards this Prowler's Nest. They are about 1,800 Evo away from being able to have that red shield and really be kind of safe and secure, but that team is in a pretty good spot. They have the rotation around. Southern Miss unable to rotate around. They have to go all the way around that rock and probably have to challenge a team. So that Valkyrie ult to that little edge of the circle right there. It was a really smart play by them. We will see Thalos pop his ult so that they can get around. They are getting shot. It looks like they are challenging a team that was gunning for this devotion. Viz gets beamed off of that. SDSU goes down. Thalos also getting beamed. Do not know where Theo is. I think he is up there looking. He's hiding underneath the stairs. Did not shoot at that player. He jumps down to regroup with Thalos. Viz all on his own, kind of a little bit separated from the team, manages to find his way back. USM not in a crazy position. We do know that that team did pick up the devotion from the care package, I'm pretty sure. But we will see them gun for this team right now. They're shooting, trying to find a knock anywhere they can, but unable to find anything. I'm pretty sure that was a fuse ult that was just popped there from Theo. Now, don't know what that did. We will see a Newcastle ult pop up right there. They're trying to last as long as they can. A bang ult was popped. That was not Viz's bang ults, I'm pretty sure, but GCU Pookies do go down early. That is a 13th place finish. Now, UFC and GCU Pookies are out. I have not seen ISU Farmers go out. From my knowledge, they are still in the game as UU Red goes out of the game at 12th. We will see Southern Miss almost getting pushed by this squad, but nothing happening. Almost a knock. That is UCF Knights gone. Southern Miss unable to pick up a kill from any of that altercation that just happened between those three teams. However, they are in a beautiful position. They are getting shot from all sides right now. Just trying to recover. They're getting hit. I'm so confused. So much is happening. There's so much on the screen. Viz goes down. Thalos goes down. And Theo is one shot to defeat as Kemal. I'm pretty sure that's CSUF Orange, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's Otter and Kemal. It's CSUF Orange, I'm pretty sure. But we will see. Theo is more than likely just going to play his life. I do not see a reason why you would run into a team of two as a solo. But
Who knows? Maybe he does.
It seems as if he is looking for it. He might, honestly, he could pull it off. If he gets good kills on one of them, good hits on one, gets a knock, maybe. But he's going to rotate towards his Evo Harvester, pick up some shield, unable to get any meaningful hits off that team. They are now going to be firing at him. He's going to run into the building. Don't know what happened. His sprint kind of bugged out there. There's a Watson battery, a Watson ult right there to heal up his shield. He's going to pop an ult inside. That is that an Octane? That is an Octane, and Otter takes down Southern Miss. I'm sorry,
What happened to the other S on Southern Miss?
What happened to the what?
The other S on Southern Miss.
Oh, I have no idea.
Southern Miss.
Southern Miss?
We don't deserve it. They took it away.
Crazy. But oh, that was ISU, our second place team. Wow. Now, I did not expect there to be Octane, so this would be a perfect point for me to go over the top 5 legend picks in this Octane Collegiate. So for the top 5 picks, in no particular order, actually I'm pretty sure there's a particular order. It's from 1 to 5. We have Bangalore, Valkyrie, Newcastle, Catalyst, and Watson. So to go over the legends, you've seen it's Fizz run Bangalore. Now Otter is also running Bangalore. Bangalore has her ultimate, which drops down these kind of bombs from the sky, and then her secondary is smoke. Valkyrie is the winged woman. That's all I'm gonna say. Newcastle is the defensive one who likes to slam his wall down. He's partly the reason that we lagged out of that second game. And Catalyst is the one that puts up the inky walls, and Watson is the one where you see the fences everywhere and the battery.
Yeah.
But we will see. There are 9 squads remaining. Now that, by the way, that is a one-piece Octane skin. I just like to shove that in there.
There's a solo person out in the wild.
Hello? CSUF Orange. Oh, that's CSUF Orange. Huh. I mean, CSUF Orange has always lasted until the top 3. With only 2
a lot of
players.
damage.
Oh my gosh.
KSU Black was stuck there.
Yeah, just gone. Holy. As we will see, CSUDH Cardinals are just going to camp out here. Now, to my knowledge, I don't think CSUDH has gotten any kills, but they have consistently placed in the top 3 every match. As Ottawa Braves go down, Crazy Ninja unable to pick up any hits off of that Watson, I'm pretty sure, running around, but there is a Catalyst right there as KSU Gold goes down. The Valkyrie looking for anybody to hit. That is a challenge there. Takes out one. Tamu Maroon goes down. Sleep King finds Fiddle Dude. We will see them going for that. I'm pretty sure that was a Pathfinder, but they do take it out. TTU Red and CSUF Orange goes down with Sleep King taking out a low. But we will see. It seems as if Kemal is very low on energy ammo, running the L-Star. Not a very popular weapon. UHE Varsity goes out. There are 2 squads remaining, one of which is ISU and is looking really good for ISU right now. Otter going down. Kemal takes out 2 of them. There's only 1 player remaining for the other team, and that is the Watson and ISU Farmers take the game.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. A lot happened there.
a lot did happen.
You were saying here that Kemal was not using a popular weapon and then just completely mauls them down.
Yeah,
So are you lying to me and everyone at home?
No, the
Yeah.
L-Star is not a
That's right.
quote-unquote good weapon at all.
Is that the guy from One Piece?
It is not. It's officially not, but wink wink, it basically is. Anyway,
The One Piece is real. It's okay. So what I've seen trending in these matches is the first place. There's never like an even amount of kills across the board. It is just first place. They have like an extreme amount of kills with the 24 kills with. And now here we have 17 with ISU Farmers. Southern Miss being all the way down in 10th place, which isn't a bad spot, but not super good. It doesn't give them that much.
they had 0 kills, and we will see in just a second the new stats for this game to see where our Southern Miss squad ended up. But as I say that, UFC Exodus is still in first with 67 points. ISU is now in second with 63 points. CSUDH Cardinal in third with 40 points. GCU Pookies in fourth with 34 points. UHE Varsity and UCF Knights tied for fifth with 27 points. And our Southern Miss squad has dropped all the way down to 9th place with 18 points. So
They're still in playoffs, right?
yes.
What is
It
this?
depends on. They have to get enough points this match day for them to not get knocked out
Of the winners?
winners final.
Okay.
Because they do not play next week. So this week is A versus C. They are Group A. Next week it's B versus C, which we will not be streaming. That will be League of Legends, but they will not be playing in that. Yes, I will be here for that too.
Yay!
But anyway, yeah, so they have to get enough points today to keep them in the running for that top 10 spot, which, if I'm not mistaken, they're 20 to 30 points above the lower 7. So 7 to 10, they're 20 to 30 points above them. But they still have to get enough points to where they stay in that running. But we will see. I really don't know what to say. They've been caught in awkward positions every time they have gotten eliminated. So
It's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. It's not what they need, but if they do perform well in the next 2 games, it could bring them up just a tad bit, maybe even get them into 6th place, hopefully. I think it is possible. I think right now they're running characters that they might be comfortable with, but since the other players in this match are playing super, super popular characters, that it is putting them at a little bit of a disadvantage.
yes. So we'll see, and we'll see it on here. You'll see Newcastle.
Square's gone from GCU Pookies.
No, he's not.
No,
Square's
wait,
on
no, wait.
UFC.
Who's on GCU Pookies?
GCU Pookies.
Oh, it's
was
the other guy.
Who's your daddy? And
I was like looking and I was like, something's off there.
oh, who's your daddy's gone from GCU Pookies?
Yeah, that's why I guess.
Yeah, but anyway, you'll see these comps people run. Specifically, the Newcastle Watson comp, where it's just basically a final circle comp where they sit in one spot under the protection of the Newcastle ult and the shield healing of the Watson ult, and kind of just, you don't have to use shield. And Southern Miss plays a very, hey, let's run into this team and smack them upside the head and take them out.
Yeah,
But
it's a day for them. They're having a day.
yep. I mean, they haven't been playing all. Is that back fungus up north? Sorry, I just had to say that. You read, by the way. But we will see what they do. They are gonna need to take out a team early on. These next 2 games, they're gonna have to play absolute peak perfection Apex. But the drop spot that they landed at is really good. It has the loot table at this spot, I'm pretty sure, is one of the best in the game, just due to the fact that you obviously have this building has guns out in the open, and it's got like 6 to 7
Dragon.
drop boxes. Yes, the dragon.
Dragon with crate.
Only holding a blue crate though, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's whatever. But Theo is currently holding a Nemesis and a Mastiff. The match ended technical difficulties, but we progressed. Don't know what happened.
I don't know why they waited that long.
Everyone was already dropped. Everyone was looting.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
just
sure.
let it go.
I'm going to assume it was because the GCU Pookies, who's your daddy, was gone.
If we see that, that's gonna be like, never mind. I'll keep my thoughts to myself.
Yes, please do. Don't make fun of GCU Pookies.
No, GCU Pookies plays really well, but like if your player doesn't load in, and everybody's already looted, you should keep the match going.
But yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
That's that's just my opinion. That's like saying, oh my god, we just loaded into League of Legends. I cleared all of my camps, but someone didn't show up. Someone disconnected. We gotta leave. No, if you disconnect, you disconnect.
Admin saw it late. Game crash. Boom.
Who's your daddy? When I see you, I'm going to punch you in the throat.
That's a crazy statement.
No, I'm
Clip
just
that.
kidding.
Clip that.
Don't clip that. Don't
Clip
clip that.
that.
Don't clip that. Don't clip that. But I'm just kidding. It's unfortunate the game did crash. But did it crash while loading in, or? Okay, then that's a problem.
More than likely.
But I've seen like times where like people haven't gotten, where admin's just like, I don't know. If you didn't load in, you didn't load in.
It just depends on the admin. Yeah, so still some technical difficulties, but we're hoping to see Southern Miss really step up their game, maybe take off some early kills here. If we see what happened the last 2 games,
Okay.
we will see UFC fall early on. Now, a interesting thing to see, CSUF Orange and CSUDH Cardinal have consistently landed top 5 with little to no kills, but they're still getting those placement points, which are putting them pretty high up. I say that CSUDH is 3rd place, only having 12 kills.
Cotton candy cloud.
That, I'll be honest, that map is beautiful. It is a beautiful map. But we are now getting into this match.
There it is again.
We are not getting into the match. Just kidding. Haha. Get pranked.
Great question.
April Fools.
It's November 1st.
Yeah, you're right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy holidays.
Good Lord.
Okay,
Okay.
right here, right now, I'm putting this out in the open. If I see one Christmas decoration, I'm taking a photo of it. I'm sending to you, and I'm sending in the caption, Merry Christmas. And you have to admit that it's Christmas.
Whoa, wait. Well, hold up. Just because other people are delusional does not mean
Okay, fine. If
it
I
makes your
find
statement right.
5 Christmas decorations,
Okay. And you have to take a picture of all of them.
and I will come onto stream and show all 5 of them, and you have to say on stream admitting it is Christmas.
Okay.
Okay.
And it has to be in front of someone's house, or they have to be wearing something Christmas related. You can't just walk into a Walmart and see Christmas decorations and take a picture.
Yeah, because decorations have been out since like October or something.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that, but I am also going to say I don't have a car. So it's probably not going to be in front of the house, more like Christmas clothing. Hopefully Christmas
Okay,
decorations
yeah.
on campus.
That's fine.
But
I'll do with that.
if I see anybody with a Christmas decoration, 5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
5.
Okay.
And it has to be like shirt. If they I'll take earrings. But it has to obviously be-
anything that's Christmas decorations that's like Merry Christmas or elf earrings
Yeah.
or like they're
Yeah.
dressed up as an
Okay.
elf.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
If I go to the mall and there's like Christmas decorations and a whole Christmas tree, I'm going to be like, what is wrong with you? It is Christmas. It is not Thanksgiving.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. You have to say Merry Christmas on stream
I will say Merry Christmas
Thank you so
on
much.
stream.
because
but
it's Christmas
I will
and
be cringing the entire time.
it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, you guys.
No. Just no.
What's happening over there?
CSUF Orange is down to 2 players right now. I think they're waiting for their third.
CSUF Orange was always down to 2 players.
Oh, they were? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know at this point because everyone else is in. Okay, we're starting, man.
Now we're starting. 3rd time's the charm.
Try number 3, and we're hopping in to our Octane Premier Matchday 5, match number 5. Starting soon. What? You don't look like you like that. I could be a voice actor. You didn't know that. Anyway.
See, now we got Who's Your Daddy? Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back. Who's your daddy? From GCU Pookies. But we'll be rolling here shortly. It is late. We want to get out of here. We meaning everybody, not just
Like, yeah, all the players.
yeah, all the players also want this over. I'm pretty they're more than likely also kind of annoyed.
I would be annoyed too if I had played like the 2 matches started and then admin's like,
Well, actually.
well, actually,
But we will see our Southern
Some
Miss
crazy
squad
stuff.
start looting yet again.
running the exact same players, characters. I mean,
Exact
what are they
same drop
called?
spot. Legends.
Legends.
Yes.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Because it's different for every single game, and people get upset whenever I say like, because in Valorant it's agents, in League of Legends it's champions, even though you would think it'd be like legends.
Yeah.
With Overwatch, it's heroes. Trying to think of other ones. COD is operators, and then for here it's legends.
That's crazy.
But like I would say like one time, because I say a champions most of the time, or characters, and somebody will go actually, and I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
I mean-
homie, like get over it.
I'll just say champion. It's just easier to say champion.
It is. I feel like that's a subject that I wish we can get like a bunch of gamers. A survey. We should do a survey.
Ooh, we should do like a video of walking around asking the different teams what they think.
They're just gonna say their character, their game.
Yeah, I know, but like the Rocket Leaguers.
What do Rocket Leaguers even have like?
Yeah, car bodies.
That's not the same. Decal.
Decals on our wheels.
Yeah, I'm running these wheels.
For your, I'm running titanium white Zombos with a
actually-
titanium white Fennec and a limited edition 2019 Batman decal that I got during the event.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Is that a legendary item I just saw that they pinged?
Yeah, those are P2020s.
Not good.
I think they're only good legendary, which is why they'll pick them up. Look at that dragon.
Why would you kill it? Just knock it out of it.
For the Evo shield, man.
Boo.
For the Evo.
Boo.
You don't enjoy our Southern Miss squad winning?
I do enjoy them
At
winning,
the cost
but
of
like
the lives of the animals and surrounding wildlife in each match?
kill the spiders all you want. Like I just don't touch the dragons. They're mythical creatures that are going extinct.
What about the prowlers?
Are those like the dog-looking creatures?
Those are the dog-looking creatures.
Sorry, that's so gross. But no, I don't know. It's like, yeah.
Look at how good those spiders look. Like, how well programmed that is.
They're jump scaring.
They're jump scaring. All they do is shoot
Do you know
webs.
that FNAF jump scare where there's like, and spider did that. Completely missed.
I can't remember which. I think it was last match, but I remember Thalos was walking out of the building and he turned a corner and it was just Theo standing there right in his face.
It's always Theo. It's always Theo.
It is always Theo, but it's hilarious. Hopefully Southern Miss is going to push this team early on. If they even see a team, I don't think they're rotating anywhere. The map is not popping up on the top left. So they do not, there is no team over there. They are just rotating to Zeus Station.
Zeus.
Don't specifically know what they're going for, but that is, I'm pretty sure that was where UU Red was right before them. UU Red now has rotated all the way to the right of Stormcatcher. They are looking at U of C, and they are right underneath RIT Black. So
There's a part of me that wants to believe that one of the players in this game today is named after a Thai K-pop singer. Natty? There's someone in there named Natty, and I was like, that sounds so familiar, and it's a K-pop singer from Kiss of Life.
all I know whenever I think of Natty is like, yeah, we won Natty. We won the Natties. The Nationals.
Who says that?
I've heard a lot of
Really?
people say that, yeah. It's pretty common.
It's hear people say, we won nationals, not, we won the natty.
You won the natty. It's just easier to say. It rolls off the tongue. True. Good point.
There's a lot of words that don't need abbreviations.
It decreases the syllables by one. Anyway, Tamu Maroon goes out. Taken out by ISU Farmers.
Yeah. Theo always coming in a little late.
Thalos taken out by Bukabook. We will see finished by Bukabook with the EVA 8. It's going to be an interesting position here from our Southern Miss squad as Theo is taking shots from high ground at that player. Gets shot at. Viz is rotating back to Theo. Still getting shot at. Theo breaks the Pathfinder's shield. Almost does it yet again. Just looking to pick up a down here. Thalos' respawn banner is almost too far gone. As Theo's going to pop an ult. And that team is just going to rotate around to Viz. Viz running for his life. Now, Seasuff Orange goes down from KSU Gold, I'm pretty sure. But we will see. Theo is now going to risk his life for Thalos' banner as Viz runs away from the other team, just kind of luring them out. Now, Theo gonna break through, try and get out of here, rotating far around as Viz attacks a team on his own.
Hey, that was a smart move. They just, like, Viz, like, dragged the other team away just for Theo to come in and grab Thalos. So I think that was a good move out of them. It might get Viz in trouble here, but I think he's about to meet up.
Yeah,
with someone, hopefully.
I think he got away. He's now running through Storm. Theo's going to med up or syringe up here. They're just trying to
Theo
rotate
is
around.
a pretty good distance away from the ring right now. But how many medkits does he have?
I'm pretty sure he's out of medkits. He has 2
He'll be
medkits.
fine. He'll be fine.
Yes.
He'll make it out.
Yeah, he should. Viz is now rotating that same way. They're gonna have to end up going kind of to the right through that little gap there, through to Command Center, which, unlucky for them, KSU Black is also running that way. And it seems as if they said, screw Command Center, we're rotating all the way around back to where they respawned. And just kidding, Theo is going that way. But it seems as if KSU Black is going to rotate around farther. And I thought Theo had another med kit. It doesn't look like it. Seems as if Viz is running out of syringes, though. Hopefully he has more med kits.
Seems like he's going to find some.
Maybe. He does have a med kit. He's going to need to... He picked up some syringes as TU Cherry goes down, taken out by Otter and his team. But we will see. Viz just now making it out. He decides to use his med kit to get himself back up to 100 health. Now, hopefully, they're going to recover and get back to each other. Do not want... That's there? Sorry, I haven't played this map in forever. But they're now in the underground. But looking to find a respawn.
Could you call one?
Yes, you can, but they do not have one yet.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so they're either going to have to go to one of the respawn points on the map, or they're going to have to find a respawn point in one of these boxes, which it does not seem like there is one. Now, I don't know for sure if Viz has one. I would assume not. But as I say that, GCU Pookie's taken out by Slothulus all by himself. Slothulus takes them out. Now, I don't specifically... I think there's a respawn beacon on the right. There is, as you see, that green beam of hope in the middle of the aisle.
That's getting cut off by Storm.
It is okay, for they now respawn their teammate and move onward.
He's coming back.
Yep, and Viz is getting attacked.
Of course.
Viz is just in a constant state of run, run, run. It feels like this game.
He's constantly on the run.
Yeah, UCF Knights get taken out, Slothless gone, as Thalos and Theo both running through Storm. Keep in mind, Thalos, no white health whatsoever, and apparently Viz did have a respawn beacon. I don't know if that's new or if he's had that the entire time.
I'm gonna say it's new.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Let's say it's new.
Yeah,
Let's
but
hope.
we'll see. It seems like two teams are fighting each other.
Oh, okay.
That was already down player. Viz does pick up that already down player. Now it seems as if Thalos is going to have to medkit here, or he might just zip out of that. Yep, goes straight into these other teams, looking for anybody he can. Going to med up before he decides to jump in. There is a player running up top stairs. Can Viz get that player? I think he did. He did. And ISU Farmers taken out by Southern Miss. Pretty sure Otter was the only one, but still, that's ISU is number 2 right now. So that was a really good kill. Now, UFC, I'm pretty sure is still in this. They might have gotten taken out early, but we will see. There are still 10 squads remaining, 28 players left, and there's still third circle is about to start closing, so should get really interesting really fast.
20 divided by 10, go.
2.8. Why'd you give me easy math?
Okay.
It's easy.
Gotcha.
But anyway,
I wanted to see if you could do that. Not a lot of people know to like move the decimal point when dividing by 10.
I could put it in engineering notation for you if you want me to.
Please don't.
Okay.
Even Wizard was just like, no. But yes, like I was saying, there's 28 people remaining with 10 squads. Southern Miss being 3 of them, 1 person just going down, as I was saying, as SDSU was eliminated.
Yep, and Southern Miss jumping on a team.
That's the
Could
team,
not
yeah.
pick up the knock on the Mad Maggie. I don't know what's happening. That should have been a knock. That should 100% have been a knock. That Mad Maggie was one shot, but I guess they didn't want to jump. And look at this. He's going to shoot out that Watson ult. What a waste of a Watson ult. But we will see. They might just get this team kill, as there is a Bangalore just sitting there. Southern Miss in a beautiful spot. This team going to Valkyrie ult out. Southern Miss shooting at him, trying to pick up a knock, but that team will manage to get out of the way of Southern Miss.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm just dying.
I would hope not.
Been talking a lot.
No. No.
But anyway,
What?
sorry. Oh, I hear you in my head. Pathfinder. Shield gets broken on that Pathfinder.
Sigh. Okay.
Heavy ammo here.
There's
Bombastic side eye.
Okay. Night, homie. They're still at 3 shields right now. They're still at purple shield.
Yes, they're still at purple shields.
That's what I meant to say.
It's going to take quite a bit of damage to push them over that threshold, but soon enough, they might not even need it, as they have destroyed. That is another Octane. I'm so
It's
curious.
probably the exact same Octane.
More than likely with that anime character I may not reference. The One Piece is real. As Crazy Ninja takes down Back Fungus, and Godfather takes down Etherealum. I said that name right. You say that name.
Never mind. No, I think I'm good.
I did it first try. Etherealum.
Etherealum?
Etherealum.
Ethereum.
Yep.
Hexamethylene diamine. I had to say that today. in my
Neonatal
class.
hemochromatosis.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. One of me.
Yeah, I can say big words too. That's
Look at
basically-
this like outer ring right here. All these people fighting here. We got Owu, Square, Medzi. They're all going at it.
Yeah, UFC still alive. They are getting.
Look at all these
taken
people
out.
going down as we speak.
Yeah, TT Red gone. CSUDH Cardinals also gone. Viz picks up a knock. And Theo is going to pop his ult, trying to get this team. UFC does go down. Southern Miss is looking great right now. Thalis is going to throw a grenade, trying to hit anybody. A lot is happening. That Newcastle is really low. Thalis hopping right in there with the Mastiff, taking one shot after another, trying to hit one down, gets knocked out by Pyro. And TMU Bold gets taken down by Southern Miss, but they are immediately jumped on by another team as that Pathfinder decides he does not want any of Viz's Bangalore smoke.
Yeah. That was done for the second time.
Whatever.
He comes back,
That was pretty good.
healing up.
Yep, Viz now is at Red Shield, which is really good. Southern Miss does have a squad wipe on their hands, and there are 5 squads remaining, so they will get a bunch of placement points for this as UU Red gets taken out. Southern Miss. Now, I wish I could see where the circle is closing. If we could open map for 1 second. Southern Miss not in the greatest of positions. They are going to have to push this team. They are going to try and Pathfinder ult on top of that building. And it seems as if they are going for it. That team popped a smoke. Now they are going to have to sit on top of this building and not get shot out by the team to the right of them currently, if you were looking at Thalis' POV, which we all are, but we will see Thalis is making sure that no one tries to look through that little window so that they're not getting shot, but there is a smoke popped in that little room, and there is a team on top of there. Now, Thalis is going to take shots. They are rushing.
Ooh.
Thalis, beautiful shots, takes out Astral, and it looks as if that's going to be another knock for Thalis, takes out RJ. Now there is just 1 player remaining for that squad. Do not know where it is, and I say that, and Viz picks up Logan Reap to take out Ottawa Brave. Now 3 squads remaining with 9 people left. 9 divided by 3, go.
3.
Okay, I'm just testing you.
Okay.
And there are 3 squads with 3 people remaining per squad left. Now, Southern Miss fighting for this building, but the other squad looking great as Viz making sure no one's underneath. There is a knock. This is beautiful fights. Viz pulls off a knock with barely any damage taken. The team to the right of him looking to deal any knocking damage, and Viz really wanting to take this team out inside as Thalis is going to run in, gets, oh my gosh! Look at the peak, takes out UHE Varsity. There's only 1 team remaining, and it is looking really good for our Southern Miss squad. Deals a ton of damage on that player right there.
Oh my gosh.
Takes out KSU, Emporium.
Oh no, from behind.
Theo knocks Angelus.
Oh
Thalis, Vid, the last one left.
no.
Unable to deal enough damage. He was so low. And KSU Gold takes the win. But
hey.
man,
They got up there. They got up there, and Thalis got a lot of kills.
yeah, it was beautiful.
That was a great
so
fight.
hype. Yeah, they did so much damage to that team in the building without taking any damage themselves, which put them in a perfect position to fight that other team. However, that other team hit a ton of shots.
I feel like were they all still in purple? Do they all still have some? Some of them, I think, two of them might have.
Two of them, I think, still had purple, but Viz was at red, and one of the KSU gold players was at red.
Okay.
So
they did get a lot of kills that match, and they got second place. This will definitely bump them up on the board.
yes, so KSU gold taking that first place spot with 13 kills. Southern Miss in second place with 10 kills. UHE varsity in third place with 3 kills. Ottawa Brave in fourth place with 0 kills. And UU Red in fifth place with 2 kills. Now, UFC is in 7th with 4, and ISU got knocked out pretty early in 11th, but got 6 kills. So that should bump us up a lot, and I say that in the match results just updated. So for our first place team, we have UFC Exodus with 74 points. Second place, ISU Farmers with 70 points. Third place, KSU Gold with 43 points. Fourth place, CSUDH Cardinal with 42 points. And fifth place, Southern Miss with 37 points. We've got bumped up all the way from 9th to 5th in one game, and we still have match 6 to play.
Yeah, they're playing it. They played that game really well. They were definitely listening and talking to each other more
Yes.
because they were able to just realize, okay, well, we're not doing anything in these first couple of matches. We need to do something here, and that's what they did. Dallas coming back that second time, getting a bunch of those kills and the revive, and then more of those kills really just set their team up for a really good advantage. It was just unfortunate with the fight. No one really could see anything. There was a lot of the smoke. Just saw it.
Yes. Now, to put them in first place, it's going to be... They're going to have to basically kill half of the lobby. I think literally they're going to have to kill half the lobby and take the win off. But they will still get top 3, which should secure them a spot in the top 10. So, should be good. We'll just have to see how they manage to play this match. They are 5 points under CSUDH and 6 points under KSU Gold, which is, I mean, definitely doable. They can do it.
We've seen them do some crazy kills.
100%. But we will see. Theo, drop the L star, please.
No, he wants it.
No.
He wants it bad.
No. Pick up that R301.
Nope.
What? Pick up that. Look at that. Eva 8. Eva 8 auto shotgun. No.
No,
No.
No.
You don't want it.
he doesn't want it.
I mean, at least you have a Volt and Thalos running an R301 and a Mastiff and a good loadout. Viz with a Nemesis and a Rampage. Rampage is another interesting choice. A little LMG.
Are you judging our Apex team?
No, I'm not judging our
Gotcha.
Apex team. I'm judging
You're judging our
their
Apex
weapon choice.
team. You're judging them pretty hard, and it's very apparent.
Theo drops the Volt for a Sentinel.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, Sniper good.
Sniper good. We've seen him pretty good on the snipers.
Yes, he's really good on the Sniper. Still rocking an L-Star, which, I mean, I've seen some players cook with an L-Star.
Have you?
We've seen some players cook with an L-Star this game, like this match day. So I'm curious to see what he pulls out. I don't know. We'll see. But Sentinel, L-Star, I think it's a base ammo capacity of 40, but you never know. We'll see what he pulls out. Thalos picking up that little recon tower. USM just rotating.
Getting some items.
Yep. Not looking towards any team so far, as we see RIT Black is fighting CSUDH down there. Nothing interesting happening so far. No knocks happening. No real team challing happening besides that RT Black and CSUDH. But we'll figure it out. Now U Red is above them. UU Red rotated out. They don't want the smoke.
Literally.
They don't want the smoke that is USM.
Literally. Natty,
But-
there it is.
Yeah, it looks like CSUDH did rotate away from RT Black. Now, they do know where that third circle is going to be, which is crucial information for getting a good spot, as Misplays gets a knock on Slothulus. So, it seems as if one of those teams is going to end up going down. We do see... That is gold akimbo Mozambique.
Hey?
What are you laughing at?
Who's running after that right now? Who's doing it?
I am going to completely assume that is a separate squad, and it is, just like I assumed. But we will see. That Valkyrie tried to get up there as UCF Knights gets taken out. I'm pretty sure that Theo hit that Sentinel shot. Thalos is going to drop a Pathfinder ult down to push this team. Now, looked as if a little bit of a stun charge was used there. The team is running for dear life. I do not know what that team is, as Meadsy gets a knock on Logan Reap. That is U of C. Square getting another knock on RJ. And Ottawa Brave taken out by U of C. That team did rotate out, and can they get this kill? Look at that movement from that player. And they get Viz got the knock anyway. Got the knock on Natty.
Are they gonna follow it?
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you? They got the knock. Now they just have to defend it.
Did they pick up the Mozambique, the gold Mozambique?
No, the other team got it.
So they're going after.
They want it. They're hungry.
They're specifically wanting that.
Yeah, Viz hunt Vantage, marked by Vantage. That's an interesting play. It's Viz jumps into the.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, he wanted to rotate out of there, but we will see. I don't know if that was a Valkyrie ult or not. I would assume not, as that's Steez up orange gone, but Thalos gets a knock on RT Black, and that's just gone. See ya. Bye.
Now, where's the Mozambique?
I do not know which player had it, but I'm pretty sure that squad was the squad that had it. One of them might have picked it up. I don't know. We'll see. But there's no... So you'll see the gold Mozambiques would show up gold in the color of the loot box, which whenever you pick it up, obviously it's not going to show up gold anymore. It doesn't seem like any of them have it, though.
Okay. So they've only got... Did they get down on team wipe?
Yes, that was a team wipe.
Okay.
So I'm
They're trying to find that person.
interested in to see who stole it. But I say that TT Red is gone, and they do see a team rotating out. Theo gonna chunk some knuckle clusters down at them. They will take the high ground, and Theo's going to charge up his Sentinel to deal more damage, and so his bullet velocity travels faster. I could have swore that was gonna hit. Did not. And we will see him chunk some knuckle clusters with these frag grenades. Get some damage off, some more damage. What beautiful knuckle cluster value. And we will see Thalos rotate back out as UFC takes out CSUDH Cardinal. UFC back in it. They're hungry.
They're starving.
Yes, and what a shot from Theo. He's still taking shot. He's gonna send more knuckle clusters. How many frag grenades does this guy have in his back pocket?
Too many.
Was that that was 10 damage.
That was 10 damage. Team U Bold goes down as I'm weirded out by the fact that that was only 10 damage. But we will see another team is now on this team's butt. That is a Rampage holding her machine gun in her back pocket. We will see an Arc Star thrown out by Viz. KSU Black goes down to, I'm pretty sure that was U of C. Now I don't know who's running the Rampage. What an interesting play. That was Meadsy. That is a UFC player.
Wow.
Yes, we did take out one of the UFC players. Now, running Rampage, a bit of an interesting... Rampage is more of a, let's sit down and wall this off. But, you know, we'll see. Meadsy goes down. There is now Uwu Owo and Pander left as ISU Farmers goes down by a Prowler. Interesting. But we will have to see... Just a Pathfinder there.
Is that Uoo?
That is Uoo. Why? I am so confused why Uoo would jump out at that. Now we are just missing Pander from the UFC squad. That is actually amazing. Vince tried to get on that evac, and or maybe he picked it up, but. Wow.
You're lying to me again.
I'm not lying.
You're lying to me.
I'm not lying. Dude, whenever we stream League of Legends, I'm doing this to you the entire time.
Okay.
So you're lying to me?
Yes. And I will purposely say wrong things just for you.
Okay. And I'm just gonna be like, uh-huh.
And then when I finally say something true, you're gonna be like, are you lying?
Actually. I'm actually. But
That's an ultimate.
Yes, we will see Thalos pop his Pathfinder ult, and they are looking at the team right there. The care package has a bow Keck compact bow.
Is that even good?
So the compound bow is it can be a shotgun and kind of like a long range sniper if you use it correctly, but most of the time people can't hit their shots, so it's not worth the extra effort to...
Is this where they fought last time?
Yes, this is where they fought last time. And they are looking for this team. What? Why did the Mastiff hit that far for that much? That should not... Take it, please, please, he's one shot. How is he not... That was 75 and 60. How is he not gone? Viz and Theo both are down, taken out by Mank. Thalos gonna rotate out here, taking a zip line out. He misses it the first time. Luckily enough, Mank didn't. Is he going for the bow? He's getting shot from a little ways away. I think he is going for the bow. He's in an awkward, wide out in the open.
Wow. He is surrounded.
There are teams on every side. UFC still alive. Their team managed to get the res. Look at this trigger discipline from him.
Get the bow.
I don't think he wants it that bad.
Get the bow.
There is a team on top of the bridge. Tamu Maroon goes down. Now... That is a Pathfinder. What is this guy doing? How'd you not get the kill? The shotgun damage range isn't that far as TU Cherry goes down. That was probably the Pathfinder. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Fortunately, I don't know if he has enough time to get the banners.
He will not. He's going to play his life. It's 4 seconds left. He's definitely not going to go for those banners. It'd be a suicide play. But he also needs to put himself in a better position. He's just standing out in the open. UU Red standing on that bridge. Back fungus in sight. Pings the R99. That's a pretty good care package, I'll be honest.
Pretty good one?
Yeah. R99 is definitely meta, especially whenever it's in a mythic weapon like that. But you will see he goes for the team. There's 3 of them. There's 3
not enough.
taken out. Man, and now SDSU
Looks like
takes
they didn't
out
take
Southern
any
Miss.
damage.
Barely. Clipsy took the brunt of it. Got headshot by that Mastiff.
Wow.
But
I don't understand these games sometimes and their gun damage. Never makes sense.
yeah. It never makes sense. At all. Try playing the new COD and
Don't
people
want to.
telling you skill-based damage. Skill-based damage. Oh my gosh, you suck. You have skill-based damage.
Sure.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, we will see. SDSU did end up reviving their team. Mank is running in, no stop. We will see UU Sniper Club taking out Tism. Mank taking out KSU Gold in its entirety.
Mank is now the new kill leader.
Mank looking great. SDSU. Don't know if this team has made it past top 12 the entire time. Let me check the leaderboards right now. SDSU is currently in 16th place.
Okay.
So,
Oh, okay. 3 players, first 2 games. Makes sense.
yeah. GCU Pookies and UFC fighting each other. Who's your daddy takes out oh.
Bye.
Mank is. Look at that shot. Fuse almost down. Bangalore, or Mank getting shot by the team beside them. Sees that Catalyst, does not get enough damage, drops the ult, pops the smoke, runs away to heal. Can he get the knock? He cannot. Back Fungus takes out Akinio. Mank takes out B. And Kinuj downs Back Fungus. A lot is happening. Clipsy almost about to go down. Manages to save himself. Still getting shot at. Clipsy down. Mank gonna end up reviving Akinio. And it seems as if UU Red has joined the party with a devotion. Pretty sure that's a mythic devotion. We will see as Akinio now getting a knock on 1. But getting knocked himself, Mank takes out B, and that is UU Red gone. Wow. SDSU looking great right now. Full red shields. Getting the revive. They're going to have to get out the storm fast. That's like 10 tick. But it seems as if they have all the loot to work with. They are looking great. Let's see who's your daddy and pander of GCU Pookies and UFC still alive. They are right next to each other. Only have 2 per team. But Ooh, jumps on the top. Just looking for a separate position. How did Square miss all those shots? Stormtrooper aim alert. But we will see getting jumped on. Gets knocked by Clipsy. Look at how great Clipsy's running in, and UFC gets taken out by SDSU. Man, 3 squads remaining.
Wait, wasn't it earlier this match that went down? We killed
Yes,
Uo.
but their teammate survived, Square survived, and was able to get their respawn banners and revive one of them.
Okay. That's what I thought, and then I was like, maybe I'm hallucinating and it was the match before.
No, you're right.
No, I'm right.
But, I mean, the people in a really good position right now are, who's your daddy and pander?
I still think it's PNR.
You can say what you want to say, but we all know.
Peace and rest. That's their name. Peace and rest.
Peace and rest. But we will see them running in on this team, dealing barely any damage. What is happening? Gets a beautiful hit. The Catalyst is just throwing stuff, ulting. He's doing damage. Mozambique shots go out. Mastiff into a window, gets a knock. GCU Pookie's out, and now it is a 3v3. Mank unable to hit shots, hits one. Aquino getting a knock on Kinuj, and that
There
is
it
an
is.
SDSU win.
They looked good.
Beautiful, actually, some would say.
They looked great.
That is match 6 going to SDSU.
Yeah.
Man, also, look at that Pathfinder skin. Fire? Question mark?
Maybe.
Pretty sure that's an epic skin, but I digress.
Mm-hmm.
I am waiting for these stats to update. We will see
In
where
a couple of seconds, I believe.
everyone ends up being.
Let's look at these kills. Wow.
Yep. SDSU popping off with 14 kills. UHE Varsity in second with 8. GCU Pookies in third with 1. UFC in fourth with 9. UU Red in fifth with 1. And Southern Miss at 7th with 5 kills.
Yeah.
Yeah. SDSU. What a play.
Is it updated?
Now, they did just update, as you asked me. So, the final match day rankings for Octane Premier Match Day 5 are as follows. The top 5 teams are U of C
Okay.
with 88 points. In second, ISU Farmers with 74 points. In third, UHE Varsity with 54 points. In fourth, KSU Gold with 51 points. And in fifth place, Southern Miss with 45 points.
Hey, they brought themselves back up. They were in 9th, right?
Yeah, they were in ninth.
Now they're in 5th.
See them top 10 overall as well.
Okay.
Yeah, that should guarantee them top 10 overall. So they will make it to the finals, depending on how next week's Octane Premier Match Day 6 is going, which we will not be streaming due to Southern Miss not being in that. But I mean, beautiful match day from the boys. They lost. They had to find their footing in the very beginning there, but by the end of that, they definitely found it, brought them back from 9th to 5th place, and put them in a really good position.
Yeah.
So, got anything else to say?
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.
And with
Southern
that
Miss.
news, to the top.
Good night.